Look at this book. This is that today, okay? And we're gonna have on left the Arch of Constantine, and on right, this is the real amphitheater. Here is the place where it used to be the statue of Nero, the real Colossus. Look,
wow.
You see that?
Yes.
This 120 feet, and this one was 150 feet. So they always been called differently. The Colossus, so like a meeting point for the Romans, and even this an amphitheater. An amphitheater is a double theater. A theater is an half circle. If you make two of those facing each other, you have an amphitheater. Because amphis in Greek means double. Now, when the barbarians they came to Rome, what they did on 410 AD? They destroyed the statue, and the nickname of this statue here being transferred from the statue to this. Got it? So
yep.
This one is called Colossus, Colosseum, then with a slang, you know, being changed the name, only because the name originally was about this statue. Okay? All right. You read it? Fantastic.
Very interesting.
Also, a view of these beautiful families. Come on, look at these beautiful kids. All right. Now,
very good.
I'm gonna leave this,
yeah.
Okay, and now we did. Here we go now, direction of the Spanish Steps, but actually the steps are not Spanish. That's the point. You can see now the Spanish embassy here. Here we go, the Spanish flag. You see that? That's why only the steps are called Spanish. But actually, they were built by the two men. I can tell the engineer was Mr. De Santis, but by an idea of the cardinal called Dieu Polignac. It was a Frenchman. Here we go on the right, the Spanish Steps. You see that? Beautiful. Just to connect the uptown, I can tell, area of Rome down to the Spanish side. So a cardinal had an idea to destroy the building. Was in the middle of all these lines. You can see left and right. Look, there is a long line. Okay, here we go. That was built like a shortcut. That's why the steps. Okay. Now here at the bottom, instead, you can see and admire the beautiful fountain called Barcaccia, built by Peter Bernini, helped by his son Gian Lorenzo. Okay, that's a beautiful. As you can see, it looks like a boat in a lake. Let's go. Remind. Yoo-hoo! Look at the beautiful oleanders we have on right and left. Oleanders. Even the cypress. You see the cypress in front of us is a tree, slim, always been planted from the Romans age into cemeteries. And you know why? Because it looks like a fingers pointing to God. So it's like a religious tree. Okay? That's what is a cypress for. In the United States, you guys call these trees Italian cypress, isn't it? So this is exactly how was Rome at that time. Look, could be a picture, a postcard of how much? 200, 300 years ago. This area. Today, this area is owned by the Vatican. This is a holy place for us, the catacombs. Okay. Now this one are like I can see on left even convents where the you know, people like men or even boys, they study to be a priest. On left we have a statue of Tarcisius. Tarcisius. He was a 15 years old boy who'd been captured by the Romans and killed because he was carrying the holy sacrament, the Eucharistic, you know, on his hands. You see that? What he's protecting and hiding on his hand? Okay, so he became, of course, a martyr. Okay, it's Tarcisius. Look at this. We are now following this beautiful entry, and we are arriving into the catacombs entry. Now you guys are going to have a tour guide coming with you. Of course, it will be English-speaking tour guide. All right. All right. Closer and have a look at this. This is a satyr. A satyr is like a half animal and half man who has on his shoulder Dionysus. Dionysus, the pagan god of the fertility. But look at the eyes. Come, I want you to come and watch it. Manga. It looks like so real, but actually so cold. You know? Okay, very creepy eyes. Isn't it? Yeah, it reminds me when I had, you know, that age. How old she is?
2.5.
2.5? Yeah. I have one of those. Actually, now she's 3, but oh wow, pretty close.